Brian Robb, Boston Sports Journal. Brad, you went to Marcus Morris to start there. What were you thinking behind that, and how do you think that group looked together?
I thought the group started the game, got good looks, played well together, and then started the second half really well together. I think Marcus's size and yet the skill and ability to play in a smaller fashion made the most sense. Also wanted to keep Gordon coming off, and so we could, play through some of his actions when those other guys went to the bench. So we'll see how it looks when we go back and look at it on film. But obviously, I thought it was good.
Mark Murphy, Boston Herald. Brad, you guys have managed Al's knee all year. He's talked about how this gives him a little longevity this time of year. Can you talk about his two-way performance and just how fresh he seems to be?
Yeah, we've said all year, you can't overstate Al Horford's importance to our team. It's just, obviously the numbers back that up, but just his ability to stretch the floor against size and post smalls, and then also on the other end, be very versatile defensively. I thought we tried to guard Giannis as hard as we could. He still ended up with 22 points and made a bunch of threes there in the second half, but that's a team collective effort, and Al obviously was assigned to him quite a bit, but I thought the whole team was cognizant of him, and we're going to have to look at it and see what we can do better. But Al is obviously a huge part of our team, and I'm thankful for the long periods of time in between timeouts in the fourth quarter.
Joseph Pavone, WEEI, and CLNS Media. Brad, just an update on Aaron Baines.
Aaron Baines rolled his ankle. He was available to go back in, according to our training staff. Didn't put him back in. Obviously, we'll see how he feels tomorrow. He's rolled it a few times in the last month, so we'll see how he feels. It's obviously an important part of our team too.
Brad, Paul Flannery, SB Nation. We talked before the game about Kyrie and the way he's been managing the game. How did you feel about the way he managed the game tonight, getting his shot, but also getting everyone involved?
No, that's what he's got to do. I thought he was great, very efficient shooting the ball with the amount of attention on him. Some of those shots in the first quarter were ridiculous as we made our run. And then I thought that when he drew two, he made the next right play. I thought we all did a much better job than our last regular season game here of doing that. And we're going to have to continue to do it. Those guys are going to draw a lot of attention on drives and on pick and rolls and those type of things, but I thought Kyrie played well.
Brian Robb, Boston Sports Journal. Brad, you guys have talked, all year long. You guys have had troubled times with adversity during games. You guys had the early 15-point lead. Give that back. How encouraging was it to see the way you guys came out in the second half to kind of respond to that?
Yeah, I thought we had a few moments at the end of the regular season that said we were headed in the right direction, but you never get that feeling until you really get into the playoffs and things start going against you. I did think we showed that against Indiana, both at home and on the road, and it was encouraging today because this game, in game one that we played Milwaukee this year, we were up 15 in the fourth, and by 10 minutes in the fourth, it was a 2-point game. Any little, let up, and they just take advantage of it. And not even sometimes a let up. Sometimes you just miss a couple of open shots, and they take advantage of it. So we were fortunate to be up 2 at halftime, and I thought we came out of the gates well in the second half, and played well from there on out. But this is a hard team to play against, and that wasn't their best game. And we're going to have to be awfully good on Tuesday, and we know that.
Steve Belthead, Boston Herald. The way you guys collapsed defensively, was that by design or just reaction of guys?
Obviously without getting too far into it, you have to pay that guy a lot of attention when he's driving the ball. And you have to get back out the shooters. So how's that for a non-committal answer?